Hello everyone, this is Suresh from Azure ADB. Today our topic is how to use intersect function in SQL Server. So this is one of the set operator. So I already made one video on intersect in SQL playlist. So that is video number 4. So in this video we are going to learn about further things like common IDs with conditions. So like using intersect with mainly with where class, and how to use intersect with between operator and in operator and like operator, and how to use intersect inside a view or subquery. So we already discussed about this intersect, what is intersect operator does. So it will pull the common records between two tables, or you can say two or more select statements. So if you see here, so this is our first query, or you can say table 1 or query 1, and this is our query 2, or you can say table 2. So if you perform intersect in between query 1 and query 2, what it does is it will give you common records. See, this is table 1, this is table 2, and whatever this portion is there, that is common records. So it will generate with help of intersect function. So first we'll see for first scenario, that is common IDs with conditions. That means using intersect with where class. So in earlier video, so we used mainly intersect only. Between two queries, we used intersect. So in this video, we are going to discuss about how to use where class with help of intersect function. See, what we'll get is, suppose I have one table orders. So this is my table script, and I have three columns here: ID, customer underscore name, and order underscore status. So this is my insert script, and by using select statement, I'm creating table here. So this is my first table, that is orders table, and I have one more table, that is returns, and here also I have three columns. One is ID and return underscore status, return underscore reason, and this is my insert script, and by using select statement I'm creating table. So now I have two tables. So now what I want to do is I want to get the orders that were delivered and then accepted as returns. So if you see here, how we can get is, so I'm using, so this is my final query. So intersect query to get common IDs. So what is the syntax for intersect? So first we need to write query 1. So here what I'm doing, my first query is select. I'm selecting ID from table 1. So from orders table, I'm selecting ID. And I return here where condition, where order underscore status equal to delivered. And between first query and second query, I given intersect. So now we'll discuss about uh, by breakup. So what first query does is, and what second query does is. So here, so this is my table, orders table, and this is my returns table. So here, by using this table, so I'm using where condition. So what I'm filtering here is order underscore status equal to delivered. So this is my column order underscore status. So here I'm filtering only whichever row has delivered. See here, I highlighted 3 rows. So in final output, we'll get these 3 rows. Since we used where condition, where order status equal to delivered. So 101, 103, 105 will get. So since I selected only ID, so I will get these 3 rows from ID column. So similar way from returns table. So what I written is select ID. I want to select only ID column from returns table where return underscore status equal to accept. So this is my column return underscore status. So here whatever accepted is here equal to accepted. So total I have 3 rows, 3 records I have. That is 101, 105, 106. So by using this where condition separately, I'm getting these two output. So next, what I'm doing, I'm going for our final query. So by using where condition, we are getting this table. So this is one result and this is one result. So that means if you see here for first query, this is the result, and for second query, this is the result. So between these two queries, I'm using intersect. So what intersect does is it will check for common records between two tables. So first what it does is here we have 101 record. So it will compare with each and every record with table 2. So if you compare how many common records are there here, we have 101. So it will print here 101. Next, with 101, we don't have any common record, matching records. Next, it will go for second record. Then this 103 will compare with each and every record here. Since we don't have any common records, it will ignore. Next, it will come for 105. Here, we have one common record. So that common record it printed here. So now what is here query is, so orders that were delivered and then accepted as result. So that means from orders table delivered and then accepted as returns. See here from orders table. So this is delivered and from returns table accepted. So then what we are getting 101 and 105 we are getting. Next we'll go for other scenario. Next we'll see how to use intersect by using between operator. So for this scenario, I created 2 more tables. So one is table underscore intersect underscore students. And here I have 4 columns: ID, name, subject, age, and hobby. So this is my insert script. And by using select statement, I'm creating this table. So this is my first table. And I'm creating one more table, that is table underscore intersect underscore students underscore hobby. So here also I have total 4 columns, and this is my insert script. And by using select statement, I'm generating table. So now I have 2 tables. Now we'll see how to use between operator. So if you see here, so here what I'm trying to do is from table 1, first I want to find out overall age is between 25 and 30, and from table 2, overall age between 20 and 30, and between this age, I want to find common names between 2 tables. So how we can do is, so this is my first student table, and I have students hobby table. So first what I'm doing, I'm selecting required columns, name, and then I selected age and hobby. So 3 columns I selected, name, age, hobby. And from this table, what I'm doing, where age between 20 and 30. If you see here in age column, we want to filter out ages between 20 and 30. See here, between 20 and 30, if you see here, except last row, remaining all will get. Okay, between 20 and 30. Okay, so 30 is there, no? Then 30 also will come. Then we have one more table, students underscore hobby. So here what I'm doing, I'm filtering age between 25 and 30. See here, 25, one record is there, 2, 3, 4. So 26, 25, 26, 23. So, but we are getting only 3 records. See here, Varun, football 26, Sunny, football 26, Karthik, cricket 25. So next, what I'm doing, I'm going to use intersect between these two tables. So by using this where condition, this is my table. By using this where condition, this is my table. So between these two tables, I'm using intersect. So what will happen? Name, age, hobby. So first it will check for this row. 9, 24, cricket. So we have any records here? We don't have. Then it will ignore. Then Varun 26, football. So Varun 26, football. So we have one common record. So that it will print here. Next, Dev 23, cricket. So we don't have common record here. Then it will ignore. Then Priya 25, 26. So we don't have any. So then it will ignore. Then Aditya 21, cricket. So we don't have. Even this last record also we don't have. So finally, how many common records we have? Only one record. So that it will print here. So same thing I shown here by separately querying. See here, I queried first where condition for table 1 and second where condition for table 2. Okay, so and later I used this intersect on these two queries. So this is how we can use between operator. So next we'll go for how to use in operator with help of intersect. So I'm taking same tables, existing tables, and on top of that, what I'm doing is I'm using in operator. So if you see here, so this is my first query and this is my second query, and in between I'm using intersect. So in first query, what I'm trying to find out in this table, I want to find out whose hobby is cricket. And similar way from second table, I want to find out whose hobby is cricket. So this first query and second query, I tried here separately. You can check this notebook. I will keep in my GitHub link. You can try this one. So this is one where condition. This is one where condition. And this is my final intersect command. Now we'll see in detail here. So this is my first table. This is my second table. So here I'm using in where condition I'm using in. So whatever here in is there, no, in cricket. So that is our inner query. And whatever this one is there, that is our outer query. So now what we want to find out, we have to find out from this query, that means in this table, where hobby is cricket. Okay, so how many records are have cricket? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So total 4 records are there with cricket. So since I given name, age, hobby, so name, age, hobby, so who are having cricket, no? So that rows will come here. Okay, so these rows I am getting here. So similar way, this is second table. So here also I am trying to find out overall having hobby of cricket. See whatever highlighted, no, cricket. So those are having cricket hobby. So then it will print only these rows. Okay, so it printing only these rows. So next what I'm doing by using help of this table and this table, I'm trying to apply intersect here. So we already discussed about this and this one. Now we have result of table 1, result of table 2. So on top of these two tables, I'm using intersect. So what it does is first it will check with first row, Vijay 18 cricket. We don't have any common record. Then it will ignore. Then Surya 19 cricket. We don't have any common record. It will ignore. Then Karthik 25 cricket. We don't have any common record. It also will get ignored. Then Dev 23 cricket. So here we have only one common record. So that it will print here. Okay, so this how you can use in operator. Next, we'll see how to use like operator by using intersect. So for this also, I'm taking same tables as examples. So here what I'm trying to do is, this is my first query and this is my second query. So in query, what I'm trying to do is name is like V. So that means from name column, so what are the records starting with V? So V%. So that means what are the records starting with letter V, and later it can be anything. So starting letter should be V. So similar way from second table, from name column, so what are the records? How many records starting with V? So this query 1 and query 2 I separately done here. So you can verify that. So now we'll see in detail how it works. So this is my table 1 and this is my table 2. So from here, select name, age, hobby. Name, age, hobby from this table, and where name like V%. So we have name column here. So in name column, we want to find out records. How many are starting with starting letter with V. See here, we have only two records which starting with V. So then these two records will print here. See here, these two are printing. Similar way from second table, here what I'm doing here also, I want to filter out name column which is starting with V. So this is my name column and only one record which is starting with V. So that record printed here. See, I given this color differentiation, this column and these two columns. Why I given is, since my select statement, I selected these columns, name, age, hobby. See, name, age, hobby. And here also name, age, hobby. So in select statement, I have three columns. So those three columns I given coloring to easily identify. So next we'll do further by using this input, this output. Next, what I'll do, now I have a result of table 1 and I have result of table 2. So by using intersect, I am going to get the common records between these two tables. If you see here, first record, Vijay 18 cricket. So we don't have any common record here. Next, Varun 26 football. So here it is one matching record. So that it will print here. Next, we'll see our final scenario, that is intersect inside a view or subquery. So for this, I created again two new tables, that is table underscore intersect, warehouse underscore stock. And I have three columns here and I given insert script here, and by using select statement, I'm getting the table here. So this is my table 1, and I have one more table, that is store stock. So I have 3 columns here, and this is my insert script, and by using select statement, I'm getting table 2. So now we have 2 tables. So here what I'm doing is I'm using subquery. So select star from, and inside that I'm writing subquery. So here what I'm writing my first query. So select product ID from this particular table, and select product ID from our second table. Then you do intersect. So that we'll get a common product ID between these 2 tables. Okay, so now we'll see in detail how it works. See here, products available in both warehouse and store. So products available. So that means we want to find out product ID. What are the product IDs which is common from both tables? So this is our table 1, warehouse underscore stack, warehouse underscore store underscore stack. So we have 2 tables. So if you see first select statement, so here product ID column. In this column, and from second table product ID, from this table this column. So now since I'm using intersect, I want to find out common records between this product ID and this product ID. So first you see first record 101, we don't have any matching here. Next 102, so we have one matching record that it will print here. Next 103, so 103 we have one record that it will print here. Next 104, you don't have any common record. So this result, whatever intersect result, that is this one. So select star from this one, this product ID. So this is our final output. So here I given simple subquery. So you can use some complicated subquery also here. So here I explained different where clauses how we can use with the help of intersect. So mainly where class, between operator, in operator, like operator, and subquery. So that's all about this video. If you really like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.